Hello, so I'm back. Alright, and we're gonna do this Maxi shirt. The long one I've been rocking. I add my little twist to it. You know, this right here is like a piece of scrap piece that I had. It's about maybe this wide. I sliced that bad boy in half, add it onto the dress. Boom, bam. There goes my trend. They say I'm a trendsetter, but I don't know. But anyhow, I have some fabric here. I don't know what color to use or so, but and also, guess what? It's this I was talking to my best friend. Matter of fact, I was at her house. She inspired by me to sew. So she did like this vest. Sick. With this sequence material, and I was like, yo, how you did that? She said, I don't know, I just cut a hole in it. But I'll save that for another day because I already figured out how to do it. But I was just like, y'all gonna love this. This is so freaking hot. Y'all, I tried it on. It was crazy. But anyhow, back to this Maxi shirt. So, fabric. Yo, this shirt right here is so freaking easy. Like, I don't know why I'm doing a tutorial on it, but because anybody asked me to, I'm gonna do it. But so freaking easy. I like this yellow. Let me see, is the yellow big enough? Who knows? But I'm gonna make it work. And yes, I do have I do have scrap packs. They $30 now. This go around scrap pack has big pieces in it, so they're like more than a yard. This is July, beginning of July, so this scrap packs I should have about 20 more left. And for the people that placed their order and didn't pay yet, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cancel. It's a business. Anyhow, but to those who support me, love you. Tara, got you. Shout out to Tara. She's like my #1 scrap buyer. She's always supporting. Love her for that. I love everybody for loving me and loving what I do. Y'all inspire me to do what I do. And my mind is always racing with ideas, and sometimes I be wanting to do a video, but it just be like I just get caught up and lost in just creating, so my mind is always gone. So right now I'm in the process of trying to get my own line, start my own trend. If you buy it, you buy it, you know, dare to be different, and I am very different. Today, some Spanish people was talking about me in their language because I was rocking this, you know, original. But a woman, her husband, he's Spanish, so he overheard them talking about me and laughing or whatever. So they, you know, he protected me. I was being protected. I didn't even know I was being protected. But anyhow, I told them thank you. And I just know that people always going to talk. They always. And it's good. Regardless if it's bad or good, they're going to talk. When they stop talking, that means I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do to get them to talk. So I'm always gonna walk up with my head up high. I'm still gonna love who I am. I'm still gonna live my life for me. So my goal is to get everybody to live their life for them. Stop living for other people. Stop caring about what other people think about you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's your life. Don't sit in regrets 90 years from now and be like, yo, I should have listened to Ice and Leah. Guess what? Listen to me now. Start your day off fresh. Do what you do. Love who you are. And that's it. Because those people, they scared to step out the box. We are box stepper. We step out the box and we live. So you on my team? Let's go. Live out the box. So now back to this shirt. So I'm going to just throw this under the table because we're not going to use it. But here we go. Oh, snap. I didn't have no scissors, but hold up. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Guess what? I had to change the yellow and go with this neon yellow because the other yellow, ugh, the other, alright, the other yellow was, too short. So, this is a nice length for this particular shirt. So, basically, we're going to take this. This is so easy, so easy. We're going to fold this on the wrong side. So this is a stretchy material, it's jersey. And you are going to sew the top part across. Sew it across. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to come right back. Okay, so this is straight freestyle. I'm not using no patterns, not even my striped shirt. This is how easy this is. So basically, once you sew the top part, you're going to fold this in half. Or, matter of fact, here we go. I'm going to lay this on this table. Let me get this situated and I'll be right back. So once you sew the top, you are going to take it from the top, which is like right down here. Let me put this back a little bit. From here, you're going to open up the other side. This is going to be the other slit. And you're going to cut straight down. Once I cut everything, I will come back because I don't want the video to be too long. Okay, basically I have cut the other side of this fabric, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the top part. You're going to fold. Sorry about the wire. And this is where I freestyle at. So, being that the top is already small, I need to cut some arms out. And so I'm just going to go from here. If this was like a bigger piece or whatever, then, you know, from the arms, you would cut, you would take it in. But it's already a tight situation, so I'm not going to do the curves. I'm just going to keep it straight. Be almost done. And then you're going to sew up to here. So that's about 8 inches, depending on what your breast is, you know. So if you want it longer, you can put it up here at your hips, or you can put it up to here. So from here to here is 8 inches. I just want it a little longer. So you will sew down the sides to like about 8 inches, and then I'll come back and show you how to do the neck. So now I done sewed about, it looks more than 8 inches, so I did, you know, about 10. But you can do 8, depending how high you want the slit to start from. Then you will go back to the top where you sewed across. You're going to fold it in half, and this is where we do the neckline. So you can do a circle, you can do a slit. I'm going to do a circle. So once you do that, you can either hem the edges, and pretty much the shirt is done. So here we go. I'm just going to put this over my head and show y'all. I hope I got my head in the right hole. And I said this is a jersey material, and it's going to stretch, and it's going to hug everywhere. But I'm going to pause for a second. Alright, so being that the material is slightly too short or whatever, I have a scrap piece. This is what I was talking about. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a whole yard. You could just use a simple piece like this. You would cut this in half and basically put one on one side and the other on the other side to give it like a fuller, and like I said, that's how I did this, you know, using a scrap piece. And once this is done, I will post a picture on Facebook. But until then, let me just go cut and sew and attach it to the yellow piece, and I will show y'all. Okay, so I finished the shirt. I freestyle adding this little scrap piece to it to make it pop. Don't ask me why I picked this color. I just saw, you know, neon, and I was like, what the heck? What else can go wrong? But nothing went wrong. But this is the Maxi shirt with a little extra. I will take a pic and post it. But before I do that, I'm going to change and let you see. So here's the top. And I will take a pic and post it. This is slightly long, but it's okay though. I just want to say, once again, thank you for subscribing to my channel and being very supportive to what I do. Being very supportive. I really appreciate every last one of you ladies and guys. If I forgot something that I said I was going to do, just post it, inbox me, and I will write it down and get to it. A tutorial on that. Oh, it's so hot. But anyway, y'all have a great night, and I will be seeing you soon. Cheerios.